Okay, so today I'm briefly here to train about the role of super omega-3 in weight management. I think if I do check my code what, where our revolution, our GTC has gotten features. Now, when you open where we make orders from, that particular feature, I think after Trimton, one of the other products I do reorder most is omega-3. You understand? Because also omega-3 plays a very big role when it comes to weight management and also weight loss as well. And most people have been giving it out to, it has helping them out. Since it's a cholesterol reducer, then definitely it's so good at what? Managing weight or even helping people reduce what? The pandemic of extra weight. So according to the World Health Organization, they're saying right now, one in 8 adults in the world, at least one of them, one is obese. You understand? And this is true. Depending on looking at how people are dieting right now, their lifestyles, most cases. You understand? Sometimes, yes, we do believe that people can be genetically fat, but also we do believe that people get obese depending on their to different kinds of lifestyle. I have cousins of mine. I was with them. I lost a distant cousin, so I had a good time with them, catching up with them. I think some of us, the only time we get to catch up with family is when you've lost someone. So you meet in the village, and then you're like, oh, by the way, how have you been? Oh, you look fat, you look fat this day. So I was, we are Edmonds, same age. But when you look at her, you might think she's around, like she's literally old. Because of what? Because of weight. Yes, we are fat there. We are fat genetically, but also she's extremely what? She's extremely fat. You understand? But also one of the causes, it's because of poor eating habits. You understand? Yes, you can't be having those genes, but also the way you expose yourself, the way you eat, the way you live your lifestyle, how often do you sit, how often do you work out, how often do you walk, you understand, can also lead to that. So sometimes it's not even just about the genes, but also different exposures to different what? To different stuff or to a poor diet can lead to that. So could you be obese or could you be overweight? How do we know that? How do you know? Some of us might even be looking normal and then we are what? We are overweight. There are people who are overweight, but also there are people who are what? Who are obese. Don't confuse the two, okay? So according to the BMI, I've already talked about the BMI, body mass what? I believe most of us know how to find, or how do I know my what? My body mass index, You get your, is it height? You get your height? No, you get your weight in kilometers. No, in kilograms, isn't it? You get your weight in kilograms under what? Under height in meters. Now, if you are 18.5, that is what? That is underweight. You've gotten your weight in kilograms under what? Under height in meters. If you are 18.5, you're what? You're underweight. If you are, 18 to 25, that is what? That is normal weight. You understand? But if you're 25 to 30, that is overweight. But now if you're in 30s and above, that is what we call obese. You understand? So if you're overweight and still obese, there's a what? There's a problem. You easily attract very many complications, cardiovascular issues, heart complications, pressure and diabetes. You understand? So it's very important. We what? We check out. Some of us, I think, we get to this stage, even unknowing. By the way, to shock you right now, some of us might not even be knowing how many kilograms you're weighing. How many of us, you're here and you've weighed yourself in the last 1 month? You've weighed yourself in the last 1 month. 1, 2, 3. Cyprian, I doubt if you've weighed yourself. Can you imagine? So some of us, we don't know our weight, isn't it? Mr. John Sebuma, do you know weight? How about Hakim? Do you know weight? How many kilograms I weigh? Can you be weighing 60 kilograms? No, people are saying you cannot be. You cannot be weighing 60 kilograms, Hakim. Or sometimes you look at someone and you can tell how many kilograms they're what? They're weighing. So it's very important. Let's weigh ourselves. Let's know where what? Where we are standing. You understand? Sometimes it's important to know, yes, I'm at this age, and also this is my weight. Am I underweight or am I what? Am I overweight? It is what? It is very important. You understand? For those of us that go to the gym, at least every time you go to the gym, you make sure what? You weigh yourself. There is always a weighing what? A weighing scale. You understand? Every time, before even you enter the gym, there's a weighing scale. You first weigh yourself and know, am I on track or I'm losing it? You understand? So let's weigh ourselves and get to know how many kilograms or what we are weighing. The story of the good fat, or the story of the good and the ugly fats in the body. Every time I come on this stage, I normally tell people that what called good fats in the what? In the body, and also that called bad fats or ugly fats in the what? In the body. So I think what causes the most complications is that we have more ugly fats than what? Than good fats in the body. Good fats are very, very important. According to the author, or according to the writer of this particular slide, he says that the body needs good fats, also called the essential fats, the super omega-3, high density lipoprotein, inadequate amounts. So what is the measure of these good fats in the body? People think that we're not supposed to have what? Cholesterol. That's why sometimes when you get to interact with doctors, they normally challenge you. If a doctor comes to you and they want to buy weight loss products, they can always challenge you. They ask a question of, so how much good fats am I going to lose? And also how much bad fats am I what? Am I going to lose? You understand? Now, the moment you make a mistake and tell them you're going to lose everything, they're going to be a bit skeptical because they know the advantage or the importance of what you call good fats in the body. So the good fats, their major role, they help the body cells to survive, repair themselves, keep blood vessels open, and keep your heart in a very good body shape. They also help so much in the circulation of good fats in your crystals. They help your blood vessels to what? To stay open. Because the moment they close, if your blood vessels close, what normally happens? You get stroke. You get most of these complications. You understand? So it is important to have what? Good fats in the body. Then also they're still saying they also displace bad cholesterol, a lot from the body, so the good cholesterol what? Increase. You understand? But the most important one, they help the body to absorb what? To absorb vitamins. They help the body to absorb nutrients. You understand? Those are good crystals in the body, and that's their major role. What? In the body, they help the blood vessel to transport and also absorb the what? Absorb the nutrients in the what? In the body. So it means if you're lacking these good crystals in the body, you're going to have difficulties in what? In your body absorbing vitamins, in your body absorbing good nutrients. But also, you normally have blockages in what? In your blood vessels. You understand? So sometimes when a person asks you, what do the bad fats do in the body? Or why are they important in what? In my body. I think that's the easiest way to answer that question. Have we gotten it? Sometimes we learn these things not just for us, but for clients when they ask these questions. Then the fat that keeps you in what? In a very good body shape. Some of us might be wondering, what are some of the foods I'm supposed to be eating so that I maintain or I get good fats in the body? Okay? There is EPA, acid, a strong anti-inflammatory, can prevent formation of clots and plaque in blood vessels. Some of us do not know. I don't know if Hassan is here to give me a mark. I just illustrate something for you. Can you get a marker? There's something small I just want to illustrate so that we understand. You see there? You could look around there. There could be a marker. I want to just illustrate something small for you. Because according to the author of this particular training, he says they prevent formation of clots. We all know clots. Too many clots, isn't it? But then there's plaque thing of it. This normal happens in blood vessels. So it helps so much to prevent it. There's something I wanted to illustrate, but the place is closed. Unfortunately, I wanted to illustrate something so that you get to understand what this particular EPA plays when it comes to normalizing your blood vessel and making sure that they're not they are in good body shape. I mean, they're in the what? They are in their right shape. When it comes, I think I'll do that so that you get to understand what is their role in the body. Then also, we have what's called DHA. We have heard of DHA very many times. You understand? And some of the foods that can give you those good fats, fish, and not this normal fish, the one from Lake Victoria and everything. No, those ones might not provide you with enough what? With enough DHA. But there are those particular ones, and also the avocado. Then there is nuts. How many of us eat avocados? How many of us eat avocado? Some of us don't eat avocados. But then the other question is that how often do you eat avocados? Almost what? Almost daily. No, I think only you. Some people here take long to eat avocados. Even if they eat, actually, they eat a slice. For example, you go to a restaurant and they just give you a very small slice like this. But eating a full or the whole of avocado is a bit hard. Unless you've gone to village. You buy it from the market. People here, avocado every day. You understand? And yet, if you do eat them, they provide you with what? With whole fats. And what's their major role? A potent source of high density protein, good cholesterol, key for nerves and brain development. You understand? If you have them in a very good amount, they're going to help so much in what? In brain development. Then also alpha-linolenic acid. These are also fats. These are nuts. Do you all know these particular types of nuts? They're normally sold in supermarkets. I normally see them in supermarkets. They're called what? Cashew nuts. Me, I normally see them in supermarkets, but they're quite expensive. They don't like these normal nuts. I only eat them when someone buys them for me. Sometimes getting one out of my pocket, you like they're just small like this, and someone asks the price tag is around 10,000, and you wonder, what am I? Are these nuts? Are these special nuts? Kumbe, they have what? They have very good what? Very good fats. Yeah, I normally see them, but I don't buy them. But sometimes people buy them for me. And then also olive oil. Do you know olive oil? Do you know the price of olive oil? Huh? I don't know the price, but I know that it is expensive. You understand? And some of us, I think we know, either we don't know, or sometimes we just look at it and we are wondering what exactly is in this. It is in what? It is in olive oil. You understand? It also has gotten what? Good cholesterol. I think I learned about olive oil when I was working in diaspora. Those people, by the way, I think why those white people live longer, it's because they eat, in one way or the other, they eat well. You understand? They do not cook with normal oil. They do not do most of this stuff with normal oil. I think the only thing that they used to do with normal oil, maybe flying what? Maybe flying chips. But most of the foods and everything to do with oil, they use olive oil. Most of them. I think that's where I got to know about olive oil. Then when I came back in Uganda, I realized even supermarkets in Uganda have olive oil. But I've never seen a bottle of olive oil at our home. My father's home. Olive oil? I've never seen that before. For what? You understand? But sometimes when you go to good restaurants or hotels, they normally make that salads with that particular type of what? Type of oil. There are seeds, but also there is what? I think there is oil. It gets extracted from those particular seeds. Then also we have alpha-linolenic acid converted to DHA and EPA. A strong antioxidant, improves the metabolism and also storage, and storage the body. So they're saying this particular types of oil, and where do we get them? From this particular fish. I don't know the name of this fish. Who could be knowing the type of? They're called what? Oh, so I think you cannot normally see this in this Ugandan market. When you go to Busega, I grew up hearing that normally fish is caught in what? In Busega. So mzee kudores nagamba against the Busega kola chibula chenyanja, but I've never seen such type of fish in what? In Busega. So it helps with that. It helps with those what? It helps with those particular oils. They help so much in boosting someone's metabolism, and also don't know even what I wanted to illustrate has even disappeared. What did I want to illustrate? The what? Yeah. I think let me just click back a bit. Were we here? The next? Yeah, here I think. It prevents the formation of clots and the plaque is in the blood vessels. Now this is what's up. So this is what it does. That particular oil. These are the plaque. This is your blood vessel. Now, have you seen blood vessels that have gotten a bit of crystals? Okay, they come and then they have crystals, something like this, and then it occupies almost the whole blood vessel, something of a sort. So what those oils do, they prevent this occurring. You understand? They prevent that to occur. So those are some of the things that you need to explain to your client sometimes when they're either battling with high blood pressure, even battling with what? Those blood crystals in blood vessels. So what we usually supply the what? The body instead. Now these are some of the fats that we supply the body. Some of us even take long to eat fish. Even if you've eaten fish, by the way, something of the sort. You can never you never go to a restaurant, no gama bampe echenyanja kyokka. Normally, for example, when Akim goes to the restaurant, in most cases, those smoked fish, not the other that is very fresh. So, and also some of us, these are some of the fats that we consume every single day. Trans fats and saturated fats in the body. Kimbo. I have not taken Kimbo, but we grew up. Some of us went to boarding schools. They normally could do for us apeta. How many of us know apeta? Apeta. Unless you didn't go to boarding schools, you people. But they would always make for us apeta. What they would do, they would get it was called cowboy. It's cowboy, right? Something of a sort. So what the parents would do normally, last time I was at home and I have a sister of my sister that is in around senior 6, they are done. But I found I found one of my auntie. She got the whole thing, poured it in a saucepan, melted everything, then added in onions, and then this what? Mukene. Then they added in mukene, you understand? And then they sent her to school. And you don't know you have no idea how much happy she was. You understand? I know some of us who are parents are still doing the same exact thing. Because, okay, you're trying to spice the whole thing for them, but you also know those are what? Those are bad fats in the body that they're consuming. Then also, what is this? John Selma could help us understand. What is this? I think I don't know about these bottles, but I know people like Kelly could be knowing very well. That gentleman is a Catholic, so really, he's supposed to be knowing what? The bottles. The Catholics are out of this world. So this is meat. How many of us eat meat? How many of us eat meat? Oh, yeah, nyama. We are vegetarians. Eat meat. Yes. May I eat meat? I won't lie to you. I can even eat half a kilogram. Like, I do eat meat a lot, quite a lot. You understand? Huh? But also they're telling us here that they contain what called bad or ugly fats in the body. Then this is prestige, right? This is prestige. Some of us, when you go at home, we have prestige, we have the blue band, and most of those what? But butter and everything. You understand? So, and also, it is also hard right now for a parent to go and buy a blade or a bread without buying what? The butter. You understand? Butter could be the prestige, could be the blue band, and most of this stuff. And all these things accumulate a lot of what? Bad, ugly crystals in the what? In the body. They're still saying these are solid. I don't know if I'm seeing right. Yeah, these are solid at room temperature. Extra carbohydrates from processed sugars, alcohol, sweeteners also get converted into these unhealthy fats. Sweeteners cannot just even be just alcohol, but also no stuff people do eat. Sweeteners could be the cakes that we eat, could be the biscuits that we eat, could be the sweets, any sweetener, as long as it's processed. Chocolates and everything, as long as it's processed in most cases, they convert it to what? into ugly fats in the body. They are the cause of obesity, heart diseases, blood vessel complication diseases, and osteoporosis. Is it? Then, Hassan, the microphone is off. So, we're saying that in one way or the other, there is no way we can avoid most of this stuff. It is a bit hard. You understand? Because also, me to tell you the truth, there is prestige at home. You may be having prestige, but at least you have eaten meat, isn't it? You might have eaten meat, but maybe you have taken alcohol. You understand? Maybe you have not, but also there is Kimbo, or maybe you could be having a different brand of the same kind of a thing. You understand? So in one way or the other, it's hard to avoid some of these these bad causes in the body. And where does the bad fat go in the in the body? You might be wondering, so when I eat these things, or where do these bad cholesterol store? You understand? I'm not seeing so well. I think these letters are a bit small, but I'm sure this is a liver, isn't it? So some of the bad cholesterols are going to accumulate themselves around your around your liver. And you know we all know the function of the liver in the body. You understand? To sieve. I think people talk about the liver almost over and over and over again. You understand? Talk so much in sieving that's in the body. So I imagine it is clotted with what? With bad cholesterols. It is so hard for it to function in most cases. You understand? Where else do the bad cholesterols store themselves? In your In your blood vessels. I think I've been able to illustrate that here around here. They store in your In your blood vessels. And their major role of your blood vessel, it is to transport blood. So if it's full of cholesterols, that's why we develop things like pressure, heart issues, and everything, because your blood vessel is coated with with bad cholesterols. And also, where else do the bad cholesterols store themselves? In the They just coat around your your heart. And if the heart is coated with bad cholesterols instead of saying it is so hard for it to function. People that have liver failure, liver complication, it's because most of them, their hearts are clotted by bad cholesterols. Thank you, son. Then also, this is what? Is this a neck? Or this is a neck, right? This is a neck, right? Yeah. So some of wait, why are you laughing? This is stomach. No, this is a neck. Someone saying it's a stomach. No, it's a neck. So some of those bad cholesterols, they store around here. You understand? Because you might be wondering, so where do they go? Those are the places where they go. Then sometimes if things are not visible, they're around your heart, they're around your your liver. You might be small and you feel like, me, I'm healthy. Kumbe, the fats are on your liver, the fats are on your and your heart. Then where it is more visible, it is the the tummy. You understand? Some of these fats store in your in your tummy. Because let me tell you something. A person that has a big tummy and also a person that has a small tummy, we almost have the same size of intestines. So if we all have almost the same size of intestines, why is it that someone has a bigger tummy, someone has a smaller tummy? It's because that what is clothing your what is clothing or what is surrounding your intestines are are fats. You understand? So, and this is where most of those bad fats store themselves. Here it can be visible. Here it can also be visible, but the most dangerous places are the blood vessel, the liver, and also the the heart. But also, there is no way the tummy can be big as that, and the liver is not fat. And there is no way the tummy can be as big as that, and the heart is not also affected. You understand? Normally, I think men are the ones that are affected by this. It's a bit hard to find ladies who are affected by this. Normally, these are Normally, these are men. And those are the places where those bad cholesterols store themselves. And what does that result to in most cases? The saying, essential fat acid like omega-3, EPA, and DHA are vital for normal cell function. They are anti-inflammatories, make cell walls, key in immune response, important for cell repairing, vitamin plates and normal function, enhance And I cannot see this, is so close. Boosts what? Cardiac what? Cardiac function. So these are issues that people start developing. If those organs are coated by what? By bad cortisols, people get stroke. Now let me tell you something. If you've never seen this happening, or if you've never seen a patient that has ever gotten a stroke in life, you cannot be you can be less about some of these complications. You understand? But I had an aunt of mine that got a stroke. So one of the most traumatizing bit of it is seeing an adult that they have the arms, they have everything, like they have every body part, but they don't function. You understand? And that's how she passed on. Unfortunately, she passed on, but it was more of a stroke. But also, we did not detect it early enough. We never knew that she had what? She had the complication. It just happened, and she got a stroke from there and then, and from that time, it took her over 3 years. You know, can be there, you're nursing someone, you know, giving them medication, but the situation is not improving until when she died. But what hurt my dad more was that we did not detect anything. You know how someone can be very healthy? They are functioning, they are doing their duties, but inside, they have what? They have an issue. You understand? Then also joints issues. One time I had a client, she calls me, she was down there. She calls me, hey, Madam Farida, to Sekubudu house. Nemugamba, down to level 3. Nagamba, no, I cannot climb stairs. You know how someone can, I thought maybe she was just being lazy. Then she tries Bambi. She climbs up to the first floor. She calls me back. Nangama, madam, I have tried. I've completed, but I failed. Namangama, okay, it's fine. Let me slope. Now, when I sloped down, it was around those festive season. I think people were a bit few here. So when I sloped down, I found her seated on stairs. And I asked her, what is the issue? She has joint pain. You know how someone cannot even lift a leg like this, up like this? That's how bad it was. She had diabetes. She was a bit fat, but not too fat. She was in around 115 kilograms there. But she had joint issues. What the doctors told her, that her weight is too heavy for the what? For the joints. You understand? She only climbed up to the first floor, and she could not climb again. And also going down still, it was a problem. You understand? But it was still because of the what? The bad cortisols in the body. Then also heart issues. Things like pressure, heart issues, stroke, and everything. It's still because of the what? Because of the ugly fats in the body. So that's when omega-3 comes in. We have had very many trainings about omega-3, but I just wanted it to bring to attention, or to bring it in a perspective. How does omega-3 help someone that is battling with weight? I'm sure you've seen that, isn't it? Have we seen the usage of omega-3? Have we seen the usage of omega-3? So one of the things also need to give people, that's why sometimes when I'm giving someone a weight loss combo, omega-3 is one of the products that cannot miss. I give them, if colon detox is around, I give them a detox first to cleanse. You understand? Then sometimes they blend omega-3 with trimtone. There is a guy I gave to, I gave him, it was liver care because the colon was out of stock. I gave him liver care. I gave him omega-3 and also trimtone. In just around 2 weeks. He was supposed to take a full package of around 450,000. So last time he texted me and told me, Madam Farid, I think I am not going to finish the whole dosage because she had only paid around 300 something. So I gave him the 3. So he texts me and he says, Madam Farid, I think I'm not going to finish the whole thing. The way I'm losing weight, it is alarming. You understand? But I only gave him a combo of colon, omega-3, and also trimtone. You understand? So especially if someone is looking at working on the whole body, losing the whole body. You understand? It's very important. Omega-3 does not miss on their what? On their package. There are people that tell you, me, I only want to work on my tummy. You understand? Me, I want to work on my whole body. Sometimes, of course, according to their budget, you give them whatever. You give them what corresponds to what? To their budget. But one of the products that cannot miss on their combo, it is omega-3. You understand? Because it's very rich in most of these oils that the body needs, not just to function, but also to fight these bad cholesterol in the body. Then unically blended omega-3 and alpha-uronic acid may help weight loss when combined with a structured weight loss program. EPA may also help reduce body fat mass and increasing lipid oxygenation. This is when, for example, if you have fats that are circulated around your blood vessel like this, they are washed away. You understand? Then also obesity prevention. EPA helps prevent weight gain and obesity. One of the best things to do is to avoid than curing. So this one can absent someone from gaining weight. Studies have shown that high levels of omega-3 fatty acids may reduce the risk of obesity. Then also cancer. Cancer what? What's this word? Oh, resistance, I can see best when I'm this side. Catch what? Catching, right? Oh my God, the terminologies are so biological. So, helps decrease weight loss in patients with cancer issues or cancer cells as well. Then also insulin resistance. This is very important. People are also battling with diabetes. You understand? You're going to get clients that are going to tell you, yes, madam, I want to lose weight, but I am on insulin injections. You understand? Or I have type 2 diabetes. This part there, by the way. You understand? So if someone tells you they have type 2 diabetes, they have they're on insulin injections, they're on insulin tablets, don't do a mistake of just, oh yes, triptan is good, but make sure you also get a blend of what? Of omega-3. Because what it help decrease weight loss, may help prevent and reverse insulin resistance. I'm not going to talk about insulin resistance. You all know insulin resistance is when, for example, your body either fights insulins, and you know the measure of insulins in the body, it is to deactivate excess sugars in the body. So if you lack insulins, trust me, you're likely to have what? Diabetes. You understand? So it decreases and reverses the insulin resistance in the body. Then also calorie burning. EPA helps burn more calories each and every single day. So now if calories are burnt in the body, what else is needed? Calories are burnt, then definitely someone is going to lose weight. Then lastly, I think it's the last slide, DHA. It's over 500 milligrams in omega-3, reduces abdominal fat. This is what called abdominal fat. Have you seen people that, yes, they have small arms and everything, but they have this kind of fat? Then there are women, especially this is in women, that have gotten this pouch. Pouch is the kabasto. Do you know kabasto in Uganda? The kabasto thing, So it helps so much in burning those what? Those lower fats in the tummy. DHA may reduce abdominal fat accumulation by causing apoptosis. What's that? Apoptosis. Is it apoptosis? Apoptosis. Good. The guy that made these slides is a doctor, but me, I'm not a doctor. I think he didn't see that. Improves lipid metabolism. DHA may improve lipid metabolism and decrease total cholesterol concentration in what? In the abdominal area. Therefore, they're going to come to you, madam, me, I want to lose weight, but I want to lose fats, but I only want to lose the what? The tummy. You understand? Don't be so, okay, the problem is that we think for clients. I know sometimes we don't only think for clients, but also to assasida. When you go to hospital, there's no doctor for assasida. As long as you have a complication and you're looking for a solution. One time, I think I was using a particular brand of soap, and I got a skin acne. I went to Fast Farmers. There are these ladies that specify the specialist in skin. So I went there and I told them about my situation. I told them my skin is not always like this, but I bought a fake particular brand of soap, and I got the acne. So this lady, she gave me over 4 types of cleansers. These are all cleansers. Why would you choose to give me over 4 of them? Nangamba, madam, ongambye oyagala quick results. Ongambye oyagala chile chigende kukolera. You understand? So trust me, let me give you the right combo that is going to help you out. Without even hesitating, without even thinking twice, she gave me over 4 types of cleansers and also a particular soap. Then she gave me oil. I want to imagine how much I spent on in just a few minutes there. And also psychologically, when you go to a doctor or a nurse or any kind of medical personnel, everything they recommend, you're likely to what? To buy. You understand? Now for us here, when clients come to asasira, mugamba nange ngena kuwa trimto na mtalo 10 ate oyongereko colon detox wa mtalo meka. How much is colon detox? Say it what? Kumi. Cyprian, kwani wapo mtune mtu ala abidi? No, it is how much is colon on retail so? 71. Me, I normally sell in combos, so sometimes I don't know some of these prices. So, if someone comes, you tell them Trimton is what? 110, then colon is 70 something, then omega 3. So roughly, go mutagwera mitwalo ngabiri something. You understand? No gamba. Ngam what the bay nene. This is out of money. You understand? The problem is that we think for clients. Some of us even sold packages worth 800,000. Do you know why we make big sales? It is because that chinecho comment cancer the client. Let me look into their pockets. You look into your clients. Why do you look into what? Your clients' pockets. When you fall sick and you go to hospital, most of those guys are going to give you a bill without even kusasira. They don't know even if you had lunch or you never had lunch. They'll give you a bill. And you're likely to pay because they've been able to give you a prescription of what? Of what is going to help you. Now, when people come here, for you what? You look into their pockets. Now, me, I have learned not to do that. But Biru, one I know is what is going to work for you. Because I know when you take only 1 bottle of Trimton, it is not going to help you. Unless you want me to eat your command. In most cases, that 1 bottle, these are supplements you're talking about. We are not selling Panadol. You understand? These are supplements. We know supplements work, but they work gradually. For example, if someone takes Trimton for around 10 days, because only Trimton goes for 1 bottle goes for 10 days, isn't it? Someone takes this, yes, there are the capsules, but someone takes over 3 tablets in a what? In a day. So those are just 10 days. And you also know well that just in 10 days, really, this person might not be happy. You understand? But because also I'm sassy, have you seen clients that make a purchase and then when they don't get satisfied, they come back to you and then wagamba, watwala chitono, yongerako. And then this client says, you can't watch the wangamba. It means you looked at them and you prejudged them. You understand? Me, I rather tell you that clients who are stubborn. I rather tell you, you know what? Honestly, looking at your size, I want you to take over 3 bottles of Trimton. Client nagamba, but me, I don't need budgeted for 1 bottle. Me, I saw your post was only reading 110,000. So that's what I budgeted for. You understand? I don't overstate out of what. I'm like, it's okay. By the way, looking at your size, I wanted you to go for this full package. But if that's your budget, it is okay. We can start with this. But let your aim be at taking over 3 bottles. That even if this person does not get results with only 1 bottle, Ajakujukira, she told me to go for 3. And that's selling. You understand? But for us, most of us, when clients come, you just focusing at only selling them one thing, 1 bottle, no. You understand? When you also go to the hospital, they give you a very huge bill. So something that happens here. Why super omega 3 cardiovascular health? I think I've talked about this already. You understand? Why omega 3 is very, very important. What's its major function? What's major role? Please can you take pictures? Because I wanted us to use the next 10 minutes just for question and answer sessions. Sometimes for meet me in corridors there. They're like applying how do you sell, applying this, and you wonder, we are just in a corridor here. I'm going for short call. I want to, and you're making me stop to teach you how. So I think this is a time we sometimes tend to what to ask questions, and then I'm going to be able to answer them. So do you have any questions? Do you have questions? Where's the second microphone? Anyone? So I don't want you to find me in corridors and you're like, applying this question. Kindly ask them. What chamba de asoka? Chamba de huyo mwitako. Taina chibuzo. How many of us have questions? Okay, let's go that side. Ruth, you don't sell products. Which questions you want to ask me?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We have clients that tells us, I want to use food in a very
Okay, she's asking the clients at some point ask, me only want to lose the tummy, I don't want to lose the what? The whole body. To tell you the truth, what our products do, they don't wash away every fat in the body. Like I've told you, they're what called good fats in the body, and also they're what called bad fats in the body. And I keep telling you, women, I think we have the most fats in the body naturally. You understand? But also some of these fats must be circulated in the right places. If they're in your nyash, those are good what? Those, if they're in the hips, are good what? If they're in the breasts, those are good what? But if they're not in those places, if they're in the arms, the belly, and everything, those are what? Bad fats. And what our products do, they wash away those what? Bad fats in the body. It is a rare case. When I give a product to someone and then they tell me, madam, I've lost my hips, I've lost my nyash, I've lost my breast, it's a rare case. You understand? Most of them, instead of saying it's a what? It's the tummy, it's the arms that are normally what? Affected. You understand? So don't hesitate. That when I give them Trimton, it is going to reduce their whole body. No, it does not. It removes what you call bad fats in the what? In the body. So that's what it does. Ruth, have I answered you? Just tell them that our products remove bad fats in the body, ugly fats in the body. They won't tamper with good fats in the body. That's just enough. You understand? Huh? Someone else had a question?
Yeah,
good morning.
For me, when you are training and you are seeing those areas where you get auto crystal, then you go to the drinks.
The what? The drinks?
The drinks, yeah. That drinks. Those who drink, they say it helps them to burn the fats. So there you go.
So you drink alcohol to burn fats? Kelly is going to answer that. Kelly, do these drinks burn fats in the body? Kelly, I know Kelly because Kelly is a Catholic, so he must be good at. Someone is okay. Let's Kelly first give light on that because sometimes actually you realize for that drink they have big berries. So I don't know how that is in correlation with losing weight. If we're going to answer the question, yes, Kelly.
Yes, morning.
Good morning.
Now, it depends which kind of wallage.
Wallage. For example, in this case, we're taking wallage.
If you're taking beer, of course, not.
Okay.
But wallage is showing it depends how you're taking it and what is the intention of taking it.
Okay. 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 Let's also hear from her.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My client wanted Trimton, and then she was asking, she wanted to see that the contract in May, and then the husband was saying no, she should not reduce the weight, and for her, sometimes they actually the husband that she wanted to reduce the weight. So it will affect her when she's not see contract in May.
Okay, I think the question is that, does it affect the person that is looking towards conceiving? Is that a question? Yeah, no, it does not really. The only problem is when someone is already pregnant and they want to lose, because people are stubborn. Someone can be already, they are, nursing mothers. I mean, they have the tummy and then they want to lose weight. You understand? In most cases, everything that you take on, a baby also gets a certain percentage of it. You understand? So for someone that is nursing, someone that is, expecting also, they're supposed to take trimton. But also, if that takes omega, like the doctor said, if someone is to take omega and they're pregnant, okay, yes, omega is good for the kid's brain, omega is good, but it must be around 7 months and what? 7 months and above. Now, 4 months, the baby might come out premature. I hope we also remember that very well. You understand? So even if they take omega, let them take omega-3, 7 months and what? And above, not below. They might, deliver even before the time for birth. Yes. Have I answered your question? Perfect.
Thank you very much. About alcohol, when in fact it is actually very unclear with research. Alcohol actually increases appetite.
Okay.
And also you see these people who take that hard liquor, go for a lot of meat. And what does that do? It keeps increasing the weight. It increases what we call kilojoules. It increases the calories. They're not even calories, kilos. So, and of course, it has some sugar content.
Yeah.
There's alcohols that are made from cassava, from sugar cane, all that is sugar. It has to glucose, it has to fat, so there's no correlation between reducing weight or burning the fat. Actually makes the situation worse.
Got it. That are they answering you because this I didn't know about the appetite bit of it, but I know alcohol has a lot of sugars, and those sugars are normally converted into ugly fats. Dennis, I think also wanted to answer that question. You can give the microphone to Dennis. She's answered already. Carly, perfect. Yes, give to her.
Thank you. If someone is taking trips or mega, okay, because they have to do exercise.
Oh, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. She's asking if someone is taking trimton or omega-3 in the name of losing weight, are they supposed to be working out? Let me give you the what? I mean, let me. I want you to help me answer that question. Someone supposed to work out, or you also don't know. Now, if someone is in position to work out, let them work out. You understand? But the most important thing, let me tell you something. I am a gym rat. I go to the gym. But even if you work out and have a poor diet, because the worst bit about gym is that gym increases appetite. Gym no kasani, like you eat like a caterpillar. You understand? So if your appetite is not moderated well, or if your diet is not modulated well, instead of singer, you're likely to do what? To gain weight instead of losing. You understand? So someone can be working out is okay, but get back to the diet. You understand? How often is someone taking the sugars? How often is someone taking A, B, C, D, and Z? That's the most important thing. Because for me, out of experience and practical stuff, I have come to know number one, trimton can help you suppress your appetite, but also the appetite suppressed well and everything, and you're managing. Then you can also choose to when you go to the gym, you understand? You work out every just know when you work out, you're out of energy. So the body literally is empty. Now when you go outside to eat, it is worse. You understand? It is worse. So the most important thing is the diet. Let someone work out is okay, but the most important thing is the diet. Let them take trimton, dieting well, whatever dieting well. Because even if you work out and you eat poorly, there's nothing that you're doing. You understand? So that is the most important. Actually, you can diet more than even you work out more. To be very honest with you, I go to the gym, so I am taking that out of experience. Let your diet more than even what? Working out more. Me, I went to the gym when I was quite in small size than this, you understand? But because of gym, I think I've added more kilograms. You understand? But like I told you, the good thing about gym is that the fats go in the right places. They don't go in the wrong places. Or she get the mommy.
Yes, good morning, OQATA.
Good morning.
Me personally, I have a client. He's a man. Like he's small down and he's fat up. So a friend recommended him to me, and he told him that I have something that can help him to balance that body. So personally, me, I wanted to give him that dose of the weight loss, but then I don't know whether it can work out because me, in my actual senses, I thought I did a salad and some so that it can balance that. So can it work out?
So the client is small down, is a man. I think men are supposed to be small down, right? Small down, then
That is fat up.
that's the tummy. You're talking of the tummy, right?
Yes, from here up to up is big, then down is small. So you want to balance his body.
Yeah, you can use trimton and omega-3. They can help. But I hope they're not drinking. By the way, we have clients that drink a lot. There is one. There is one she really drinks, but Bambi, she's also constantly buying what? Trimton. So if someone is also drinking, like Paris was explaining, alcohol has gotten out of what? Sugars. And some of those sugars turn into what? Ugly fats in the body when you consume them. So if someone is drinking and they ask you, by the way, is it okay if I take the products as a what? As I drink? Just tell them to minimize. As Okuba, maybe for example, in a week they take around 10 bottles of beer. Tell them, let's drop to at least 7 to 4 like that. Because even if for example, someone is drinking and then so taking Trimton, after that they're going to tell you, but your products, they are not working for me. What should I get there? Advise them. Clients are open to advise. There is one that came, Madam Finance, and I drink, but also still want what? To lose weight. It's called Moses. Moses. Honestly, ogenda kulondako chimu. Sagala nze nkwe products zange, unekwase. Because I asked him, how often do you drink? He told me, at least in a day, I go for 3 bottles. Sometimes when I'm waiting for the jam to cool down, I go with my friends, I take what? Around 3 bottles. Every single day, you can imagine. And then is the same exact person that is what? That is fighting weight. Namugama Moses. First of all, you wanted to buy a small package. Namugama Moses, you're going to choose one. You either stay in your comfort zone of drinking and, gain weight, or you embark on what? You embark on weight loss journey. Okay, madam, I am going to try. You took a package of 350. Then the first week, he began using Trimton and detox and everything. Then he tells me, I am almost quitting drinking of late. Instead of taking 3 bottles, I'm taking at least what? At least 1. You advise them. They're normally open to what? To advices. But some of us don't. You just give them products like that. Kasaku what they sent. You understand? Keep checking on them. Check the progress. Know how they are doing. How the bodies are responding to what? To the products. You understand? So that guy must also be drinking.
And another thing, am I supposed to advise him to go to that gym or did it grow him up again?
You can advise them, but also, Sharon, is this your boyfriend? You talk more. No, you're so worried about the time. So, you can advise them, let them be working out, but also, let them diet well. People diet well. You understand? Sharon is so emotional. I don't know. I'm wondering. Kala, a few questions. I think we're out of time. Yes, Kelly?
You talked about blessing according to weight.
What? Blessing?
Yeah. I've seen different people, like what was Peter, what was this of by fasting and
I think to give you a right answer, I'd say yes. Because if you look at my picture for before, you realize my chest was quite bigger. You understand? So when I lost weight in one way or the other, they also what? So there is a possibility that also the books could be containing or storing ugly fats. You understand? So in the process or in the event of losing weight, they can also reduce. Got it.
Yes, my husband.
My
question is, can fasting help you alone to burn cholesterol without using omega-3?
I think it's a yes. I have seen people that go for fasting and they lose weight. But also, fasting can work. When you still, as you're breaking fast, you still eat what? I have seen people that fast and they gain weight. Yes, they are fasting. You understand? Huh? So as you're fasting as well, as you're breaking your fast, make sure that what? You're eating healthy. But I've seen people they lose weight through fasting. You understand? Huh? But also these are the same people who are a bit conscious about when they're breaking their fast, but they are bulungi. Because yes, I'm breaking fast, then I'm in the bar, I am where I'm because I'm breaking fast. You're going to end up what? Gaining instead. So fasting can help as well. I've seen people that go, it's called intermittent fasting. It's called what? Intermittent fasting. Huh? People that go for that and they lose weight. We are done? Thomas, isn't it? Huh? We're done? Oh, manager is okay. Thank you so much for listening. The dosage, the recommended dosage, you might be wondering what is the recommended dosage? This is what? The recommended dosage 1 to 3 capsules. They can take 1 in the morning before food, 30 minutes before, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and also what? 1 in the evening. Okay, you can take a picture and then I'll call it a day. Thank you so much for learning. Have we learned something? Have we learned something? Yes. Kale, thank you so much. Allow me to invite our country manager on stage.
Let's give it a round of applause.